This is my wife.
This is my wife.
And today we're eating
Ta-da!
potatoes with
Mushrooms and carrots.
Peppers.
Marinated.
Roasted, marinated.
Carrots.
Spinach and egg. So, let's get started.
Pick a place and there we'll go. Walk this jungle like a pro and learn to laugh. Try some food that I don't know. That's the rhythm of my soul. But that's me. What about you?
And welcome back.
Hello.
Hello. So let's dig in.
Let's dig in.
Yeah. This is with feta as well. I think this is my favorite combination. Spinach, feta and egg. I think one of my favorite combinations.
Yes. Victoria loves eggs.
Really?
Yes. I really wanted potato, she wanted egg. There we go.
And I love spinach.
And you love spinach. It is
I think
very
spinach
correct.
is the one.
No thanks.
I know. Just
I am really, really good. I didn't really fancy an egg right now.
fancy and egg.
Yeah, I think I watched too much Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Recently we've been a little bit binge watching Doctor Who. And I guess fancy is more of a English
expression. I think so.
Like British English.
For you.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Park them here. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So carrot I made with a little bit of chili, mustard, lemon, rosemary.
Fancified carrots.
And so good with the sweetness of the carrot, really. Very nice. Nice. You need to try the carrot, Hans.
Oh. And I pre-cut my peppers. Love it.
You pre-cut everything.
I know, I love to pre-cut stuff. Can I have salt, please?
Oh yeah, definitely. How's the
Thank you.
potatoes?
Really good.
Potato.
Potatoes are really, really good.
I have a question.
I can't open
Are
it.
we a little bit crooked?
I have no idea. Oh well.
If we are, I'm sorry. But we are crooked a bit.
I don't think so.
Hmm?
Oh well. Sorry if we're kooky, but that's
Yeah.
okay. Sometimes we all feel kooky. In the camera sometimes it's just a representation of how we feel.
And weird is our superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to talk to you about unrealistic beauty standards in our society today.
Yeah.
The expectation of women to be always polished and always prettified and makeup on and hair done and everything is just unrealistic because real life not always accommodate that. Now again, I will tell you again and again, if you like this, if it brings you, confidence and that's who you are, oh my god, go and do it. But expectation of real woman to be always polished, always done, and feel bad if they're not, and shame if they're not. I'm just telling you because I got some comment, and I know that it's not coming from a bad space whatsoever. It's like from the space, oh, like you're not doing makeup enough, like for myself, or sometimes, oh, I got something for Regina, oh, Victoria, need to teach Regina how to do her makeup. Why? She doesn't like makeup, in a general. So why it's the requirement from our society to do makeup every time? Am I right?
Absolutely. And funny enough, when I was in my late teens, 20s, I would not leave a house without having foundation, my lips done, mascara, you know. So, you know, make my cheeks
Something.
nice and pinky. I would not leave a house without that, like literally. And I had my hair colored, and actually funny, I was really like, my hair was about the color of my t-shirt.
Yeah.
It was bright orange. Most of the time.
It was beautiful bright
Yeah.
orange.
And I had,
If I will find it, I don't think I will find it now. There is something photo of you.
somewhere. And then they had a huge blonde streaks in the front, and it was bright orange, and then it was red before that. And it has to be blondish with like blonde streaks all over my hair.
You're right.
I did many things. But you know what? Now, in the recent many years, I ditched that idea because you know what? In mine, it came from low self-esteem, I think, mostly. From not feeling beauty enough, from insecurity. And you know what? Once I hit late 20s, you know what?
30s. 25 or
It was like 20s. Like, I don't, you know what? Yes, when we go out or some concert and stuff, I would make a little more effort, but in reality, you know what, the expectation for you to look always awesome, and you know, when they make a film or you watch a movie or some TV series, and the woman wakes up in the morning and seriously she has like this thick layer of all the foundations and everything, and it's like, yeah, morning, I just woke up. Really?
Actually,
And
Doctor Who is very good about this.
Doctor Who, literally, yes, they have makeup and stuff, but it's like, you know, real women, not overly, you know, plasticky and polished.
And what about butch women? What about women that don't wear makeup?
Some people could be allergic to makeup.
Yeah, why makeup and or you know, or polished look that we used on TV equal security or equal good self-esteem and etc. It's not always this case. Sometimes it is, but not always whatsoever. So yeah, I'm not going to put a makeup if we're filming once and sometimes twice a day and I'm at home, and I'm not going to wake up and put makeup. I have pretty good skin, but one reason that I have pretty good skin is because we don't use a lot of makeup, because we like clean our skin and take care of our skin without putting layers and layers of makeup. Yes, I do enjoy makeup occasionally. I do enjoy when we're going out. I do enjoy makeup, and I think it can be fun and it can be, you know, nice and everything, but not on, you know, regular mukbangs when we literally invite you to our house to have dinner with us. I wouldn't put makeup. I never put makeup when my friends are coming to our house. Like, I would never, like, just for this or even if I go to our friends or something. I never. It's not me.
And again, yes, we're filming. Yes, we're on YouTube. Yes, you can see us, but we're not here to pretend we're like some, you know, filming Hollywood movie or whatever. You know what? We're real people just inviting you to eat with us, and that's what it is. And in real life, we don't put makeup the moment we wake up, and keep it, you know, all polished and stuff until we fall asleep at night. No? This is real life, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah, but there is so much. Yeah, and God forbidden we eat like I can touch to ageism. Yes, God forbidden we don't look like 21 years old or trying to look like 21 years old, and we're looking our age. How horrible it can be. Like, why? We have worth regardless how we look. So, as a people. And I know that who occasionally writes those type of comments sometimes doesn't you know, wish, you know, something bad on us, not whatsoever, but you know what, you're here with us eating dinner, basically. That's what it is.
Exactly. Keep it nice and simple. Real. Keeping it real, not fake.
No, and if I'm not doing my makeup every day when I'm waking up, I'm not going to do for those videos just because, you know, you're part of our family at the end of the day. You know a lot about us, and it's fun.
Yeah. You want Hollywood, you go watch Hollywood. When they wake up 7 hours before before the little, you know, role they have, and have to, you know, do the hair, do the makeup and stuff. You know what? It's not what we do.
It's not true. I saw a lot of bloggers do their makeup and wake up and show their faces and then they do the makeup, which I absolutely agree. If the lady did it all her life and it's who she is, and
no, that's fine.
It's totally okay, totally fine, and
that's okay. Yeah, but whatever rocks your boat. If that's what you do and that's what, you know, your routine, go for it.
Yeah.
But if it's not,
I'm not
don't judge others, basically.
I'm not saying anything, but we need to, for the sake of our girls and ladies and butch women and all of the spectrum, we need to see more real people on the media, more people without, you know, certain shape of body, shape of the face, shape of the anything, and it's okay.
Besides, a lot of people that film their makeup in the morning, that's what they do for the video.
No, I'm talking about not of beauty course, I'm talking about vloggers. Like family vloggers and bloggers.
That's what you want to do? Go for it. Yeah. If you don't want to do it, don't go for it. You know what? At the end of the day, you do you and you make yourself happy. Whatever makes you happy.
And I really want to see this room for all the people that don't look pretty, the people that don't look healthy, the people who gone through life and got something and came out of it and bring something to the table, something unique. Because at the end of the day, each and every one of us are unique and have something to bring to the table in conversation. Unfortunately, I'm dyslexic and I can't answer insensitively in the comments. And you know, to my point of view, I would love to, but I can't, unfortunately.
Well, that's why you have mukbangs. You can talk and say your opinion in a mukbang.
Exactly.
And you know what? I was putting makeup and waking up in the morning for many years, and it didn't make me happy. So I just don't.
So what, honey?
I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, I go to work and don't put makeup. You know what?
No, she doesn't.
It is what it is. Definitely not in the mornings. I would never do that because, you know what? I treasure my extra 20 minutes of sleep. I do.
And I really want to see.
Before night shift, sorry, honey. Who's gonna see me? Vampires? I know I said that.
No. Coyotes.
Coyotes, oh yeah.
She has coyote friends here.
Yeah.
Couple of them.
I like real coyotes.
Like real coyotes.
I haven't seen them for a while, but yeah. They're not suckers to spend the winter here. We were saying?
I'm saying that I really want to see as many women with all shapes of body and with all, you know, imperfections. I don't want to see overly filtered and polished. Now, if you film on cell phones, there is a filter that I'm not using it. It's filter that call for more, like, more skin, more polished skin and etc. Now, I do have pores, you know what, and I can give you a secret, most of the people do have a pores.
No, everybody have pores.
Yeah, I know, I'm not just saying, like, but there is, you know, polish and Photoshop and minimized pores, which...
Like, this is how we really look. Why to hide from it? Real life, people.
Yeah.
Basically, I think it's more tolerance towards different people. If you want to put makeup, put it. If you don't want to put it, don't put it. You know what?
I think the problem is the exposure as well. We're so used to see only one type, one polished type of women everywhere, that if you see, you know, woman in mid-40s, you know, with the thinning hair and but brilliant and well-spoken and etc., she will never get to those to be in the spotlight just because she don't look like everyone else. Because, and it doesn't matter what is the point of her speech or whatever, or gray hair or whatever is, whatever imperfection is, or we put those people as you know, someone who overcame something, and then and only then she can have her voice. And she doesn't have to overcome anything. She can be pretty secure in herself and her body and etc. And just being smart, by bringing something to the table. And that's what I want to see. I want to see all the spectrum of the people. That's why I love YouTube so much. That's why I love, you know, parents of the autistic child with their perspective, with, you know what, and they're not everybody the beauty queens of anything. They want to see real people, real stories, someone who lives the life. And
besides, it's only towards women. If you take men, he has a little bit of gray hair. Oh, he's so sexy, he's mature, he has wisdom to him.
You know what,
really?
It changes though, a lot.
But that's what's been for many years.
But it changes
yeah,
for
now
what?
Poor men are, when they're insecure and they're dyeing their gray hair not to look great because it looks like they're aging. Oh no, that's
like
not good
in
either.
Asia, if you go to K-pop and etc., most of the men are more makeup and polished than women now.
That is true. I think at the end of the day, there is room for all of us, and you know what? Just be happy. Just find your happiness, and whatever makes you happy, just do it.
And go towards this joy.
Exactly.
Choose what you need. If you have some physical imperfection, you know, health issues, all of us have something, like all of us have something. If you are from LGBT community, if you are transitioning and you can't pass, which is totally okay, we will totally validate you as a person, as a gender that you feel as you are, and it doesn't mean if you don't look like the gender that you are. It's who you are, and that's it. So it's so, you know, yeah, so
it's important to be true to yourself, and hopefully less and less judgment from them, people surrounding you, from the communities, from their, you know.
I think it's important to validate each other as well.
Exactly.
So, like, I think we need, all of us need some type of validation, and a lot of time people want this validation so very much.
Everybody want to be accepted. Everybody want to be loved. No one wants to feel like an oddball.
Mm-hmm.
No one.
Yeah. So just smile. Tell something good in the shop to the stranger. It's maybe, just maybe once or twice, you are going to be this person who smiled and who stopped someone from suicide, stopped someone from doing something.
Or just make them feel better.
Or just feel better. You know what? I'm trying to do it as much as I can. If I see like stressed mom with two little kids screaming their head off, and the mom is so sad, and I'm always coming to her and I said, you know what, you have the most adorable kids ever. And you have to see those smiles and those extremely, you know, embarrassed mom, because you know what, everyone been there.
But the scary thing is that when you try to talk to that mom and you approach to her, normally the initial reaction that you get is the fear in the eyes and the horror on her face, that you know she's going to be judged. And that's what happens often. Mm-hmm. And sometimes, you know, when we see a cool hair color on someone, like purple or whatever, when you comment, and the person, often they just look they look shocked. Mm-hmm. Like, OMG, they got a compliment. And they're like, they don't even know what to say. They feel like, whoa, like startled, like, you know, just you caught them off guard. And that's unfortunately happens a lot. And it's too bad that we can't even stop and say something nice. Just something, you know, to a random stranger.
For the sake of being nice.
Exactly. Just, you know, few words, you know, smile at the stranger, you know. Not when you walk And you can look at each other's eyes, you know, sometimes you go on trails.
Yeah.
And it's hit and miss. Actually, when we came initially to Canada, it was funny. You go and people would look at you and smile to you normally and say hi.
Yeah.
And now you see it less, right? You see it less. Like in 10 years we've been around, well, in our area, it's less. Now people often, when you go, they don't even look at you. They kind of run. They kind of run or kind of look on the ground or something and totally avoid eye contact, which is kind of sad. Yeah. Anyway, and hopefully we can be kind to each other and support each other and just be plain nice to each other, and the world will go to a better place. Right?
So, right. She never does this.
I don't know. I realize this thing, no. I just like, and she like, So there we go. Let's fight about it.
Anyway. So yeah, thank you so very much for being with us.
Yes, guys, we love you.
And we love you. We appreciate you for who you are.
Just be nice.
We will be sometimes with makeup, sometimes without the makeup, but it's just, you know, mostly without the makeup, I promise.
Just be nice and kind to your fellow people around you.
People around you. So yeah, thank you so very much. We appreciate it. Make your, you know, day to make someone else's happy for one day, for one time. Smile to people. Tell Kashir that, you know, she did a great job.
Those poor people.
Yeah,
I feel bad for them.
Talk to the people that you are not usually talking to, and trust me, the world will smile back in the end of the day.
Can I say something? You know, when Ari was still in school, what was it? It was like in the early grades, and they had to fill each other's buckets. Remember? When they had to go and do something nice or say something nice to a kid in the same class, or, you know, or help them with something, and that's how you would fill their buckets. So they try to fill their buckets, each other's buckets. So basically,
fill each other buckets with, you know, smiles and
just a little good feeling.
Little good feeling.
Yeah, because we all have, you know, struggles, and life these days are not very easy. It's spinning so fast. Sometimes just get dizzy. Anyway, so thank you for joining us, and make sure to subscribe, write us a comment, thumbs up, as interest, love in life. And remember, go towards your joy and do something fun every day for you.
For yourself and for people around you.
Exactly.
And see you next time.
Bye.